Hey, stupid people, Howl Mad Mud Duck back at you, and it's Sunday. Made it through the fucking windstorm. Big fucking windstorm. Nothing seems too damaged. My tarp seems to be peeled back a little bit, and I gotta readjust that. Nothing major I can see come down. Peeled the bark on a couple of the dead ones. But it was bad enough where it knocked out half the power in Federal Way. I was in the grocery store when the power went out. Then there was a trip back up. I went up to Walmart's parking lot. I'll go up there and sit for a few hours. 35-mile-an-hour winds? No, I'm gonna go sit someplace where it's flat, no fucking trees, until the wind goes away. You've seen my videos with down trees, so you understand why I get the fuck up out of here. But goddamn woodpecker tree is still standing. Everything else is, well, the dead cedar back there is peeled. So it's, fuck, I don't know. So I'm sitting here surveying the area, looking to see what's down, and nothing's down. Waiting on the fucking nephew to show up with some money so I can throw some petroleum in this beast. I'm down to a quarter tank, and that might as well be empty. Food stamps come in early this morning instead of last night like they should have. I mean, 12:30, they should have been there. Embarrassed myself. Went to the store, bought about $50 worth of shit, and food stamp card said there was no money after it told me it was. That's embarrassing. I wouldn't have fucking went into the store to buy the shit if I didn't have the money on the card. I checked the card before I go in, and it told me it was, so I don't know. Didn't drive around too much last night in the windstorm because it was just branches down everywhere. Evidently, it got higher than 35 miles an hour in some places. Walmart parking lots are a fucking entertainment center all of themselves. Find a place in the back, park, back away from everything, and just watch all the shit that goes on at night in one of them places. And this Walmart closes down at midnight, and they still had people coming in and out of there thinking it was open. Should have videotaped the guy in the red Ford truck that pulled up to the one entrance and looked, and pulled up to the other entrance and looked, and pulled up and shined his headlights on the doors so like he couldn't see, then backed up and looked at the doors for a while, and went down and looked at the other set of doors for a while, then turned around and come back and went up to the far set of doors and stopped there for a while. And I think he loaded up a bunch of flowers or something, or whatever the fuck they had outside, then took off. I'm going, okay, that looks suspicious. A few motorhomes, lots of cars. A couple diesel rigs that were really fucking up the parking lot because where I wanted to pull in and face the fucking wind coming at me or have the tailgate into the wind, instead of having the wind hit me from the side and rock the truck. With the canopy on the back, it's got a little bit more area for the wind to rock. Well, shit, the truck used to rock around in the wind anyways. Give me water on the road to hydroplane in with a good windstorm, and there's no telling what lane I'm gonna be in. So it'd be nice if this nephew would show up. I'm not fucking happy. Need some gas money. Want to go fetch some victuals and get some propane. Don't want to be cold at night. It was like 42 last night, but with the wind blowing, it was freezing. So it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. People down the hill are at church, seen weird Frank on the highway riding her bicycle, her pink girl's mountain bike, with a bicycle helmet that I'm pretty sure is hers too. The fucker just moves right in. As long as he stays down there, he starts coming up here and there'll be problems. Stay the fuck out of my shit. And if you didn't understand that, see the following. Stay the fuck out of my shit. Quiet up here today, not much traffic out on the highway. Gone out and checked everything out and nothing's been moved. Was watching a video and I forgot the name of this shit, but what it is it's in a pine tree after it's rotted or been cut down. In the stump there's this section of wood that's infused with pine tar and it's real hard and it doesn't rot away and it's like an excellent fire starter. And I'm gonna have to go back and see what the fuck that shit was called, but I'm thinking, you know, I got that shit all over the place. There might be a market for this. So now I've got to go back and figure out what the fuck it was. Watch 2-3 videos on the shit, people, how they find it, what it's used for, and I don't know how I got there. You know what, you click on a fucking thumbnail and you don't know how the fuck you got there, you know. After about a half hour. But I got down pine all over the place. So, and I got pine stumps all over the place. Shit, I got some pine stumps back here 100 years old. Yeah, at least 100, about that. 75 that I can fucking guarantee for sure. Since they've been cut down. Because I got old aerial maps of the fucking place. Amazing what you can do with the internet. I metal detect, so I like to look at old maps to see, and old fucking aerial photographs to see where that shit used to be. And at one time this was a main road back in the 20s. And somewhere up here on the hill above me is where there was a house. I just haven't figured out exactly where it is yet. That's how I know how old these trees back here they cut down. They were there in 36. So, in Google Earth timeline shit helps sometimes, but it only goes back to about like 64 to where I'm at right here. And there was a road punched through down over here too for a while. Over that way. Stumps are over that way. And from what I've been walking through the woods, there's where I feel where there was an old road, and I've been following, you know, up and down around that looking for bricks or cement, foundation, anything, pile of rocks. Because there was a dwelling in here somewhere at one time. It's just the way I feel by the way the trees are laid out. Got this big clearing over here in my yard, and there's gotta be a reason there ain't a whole bunch of fucking pine trees and alder trees in this clearing. And I got a few ornamental bushes that, like some holly and madrona. And some cedars that I think were planted at one time. But that's just my take on it. So I'm rambling on about nothing because I'm sitting here bored waiting for the fucking nephew to show up. Don't know where the little fuck is. He should have been here Friday, so this is Sunday. And there's that smoke across the street again. Directly across from me, across the highway, back behind meth lab property, is smoke coming up. And I don't know of any dwelling back there. And I can't find one on Google Earth. I thought it was part of the cemetery, but smoke comes up from back there every couple of days or 2 or 3 times a day, and I'm thinking it might be a homeless camp. But I got a good idea where it's coming from now, pinpointed on it. Because it's coming up in a single column now instead of all spread out by the wind. White smoke like somebody's burning garbage or wood or... Might have to go investigate that.